Yes, hello everyone. As many of you were asking how we were able to get rid of the caterpillars. So in this video I'm going to show you or showcase to you how and what we used to get rid of the caterpillars. So firstly, we are going to need a sieve, a kasengeja, then a funnel, omuzindalo. We shall also need a pair of gloves and a pressure sprayer. So right here we have our chili. We are going to mix it with the rabbit urine. Use a ratio of 1 to 2. 1 liter of urine, then 2 liters of water. So I'll walk you through it and how to do it. So then you mix. So make sure you have a very good pair of gloves because the chili is very hot. This is very hot chili. It will burn your hands. So this is what you do. You mix it together. This chili is very strong. You might as well need a mask, a smaller mask, to prevent you from the coughing and inhalation of the chili because it's quite strong. It's quite strong on the hands or fingers and the nostrils as well. So you have to be very careful when you're mixing it with the rabbit urine. Do not forget to use a pair of gloves. It's very important. Very, very important, and a mask as well, to prevent you from the coughing and inhalation of the chili. So what we've done, we use a ratio of 1 to 2. 1 being 1 liter of rabbit urine, then 2 being 2 liters of water, because the rabbit urine is usually very strong, and if you apply it as it is, it might end up destroying the crops, or it might end up being catastrophic instead of healing or preventing a few dangers here and there. It might as well be a danger on its own when you use too much of it. So that's why we add water to the urine. Yes. So after mixing the urine, the rabbit urine, with the chili, here we have your beautiful pressure sprayer. You have your beautiful pressure sprayer here that you're going to use as the main kind of instrument that we have here. So from there, you do need again to put on your gloves for safety purposes. Safety first, of course. So after getting, I am going to release a video on how to use this sprayer very shortly. So you remove this, put it aside. You get your funnel, put it on top of the sprayer, and then you get your sieve as well. This will help us sieve out all the chili that has been broken down in the rabbit urine, so that it does not block this, so that it does not block so that it does not cause any blockage in these pipes or in this outlet of this sprayer. So here you mix it, you let it sieve out all these other crushed in chili, all these residues. Just give it time to filter out. You make sure it really does filter out. Press it a little bit. Squeeze out all the rabbit urine so that it does not remain with the chili. So you get rid of that, then put in more of the mixture that we have here. You let it sieve. So what you do here, you make sure you remain with the residues on top and the liquid in the sprayer. You squeeze okenenula bulungi. Chokola okenenula bulungi ono chili oba ono kamulali nasigala kungulu, then juice oyo oba gana amazzi oba omusulo gw'obumi gwo ne gukirira wansi, okenenula bulungi. So you make sure this residue remains on top. If you have more, you can as well keep pouring in until you get done with your solution. So down there we only have the rabbit urine. There are no these we have none of these in there. Down there all we have, see, you have to get rid of this. Definitely you get rid of this. This is of no use apparently. Maybe you can use it in the next mixing, but as far as I know, this cannot really help you. Yeah, so we proceed. Well, you can as well sieve it the second time if need be, because most of the times these residues tend to escape, so it's better to do it the second time to have that very, very good, clear, untempered with the solution. Yeah, for confirmatory tests, like we used to do in high school. You would have that confirmatory test. So this is more like a confirmatory test. Yeah, you make sure you get rid of all the residues. Like you see, these residues had remained if we had not sieved further. These residues would have gone with the rabbit urine, so you would want to get rid of these in the first place. These will really affect the pump in the process of spraying. They would clog the pipes or the tubes of the pump, and that would cost you a lot if at all that pump ever gets spoiled. Yes, so we are back after the preparation, after mixing the rabbit urine and the chili or red pepper. Remember, we had talked about a ratio of 1 to 2, 1 being the urine, rabbit urine, then the 2 being water. 1 liter of rabbit urine to 2 liters of water. So you go to your water source if you have one available or near you. So remember, you also still have to sieve all this solution, because most of the times in the water there is also some residue somehow. So you mix water that's 1, and that is 2. So with that, you'll be able to spray like half an acre of your apples to get rid of the caterpillars. And that is how we do it here, and that is how we did it last time when we got an invasion of the caterpillars. Yes, basically that's it. One thing I would also like to encourage you is cleaning your equipment. When you're done doing what you've wanted to do, or doing all this preparation, make sure you clean the equipment very well. Cleaning the equipment will make them long lasting and to be usable in the future. Matter of fact, this rabbit urine can stay in the inner parts of the equipment, so it's very, very advisable to clean everything once you are done for the next usage. It's very, very advisable. Clean them very well, and they will be long lasting. You can dispose of the water. Well, now everything is clean and ready to use for the next day or for the future. It's very, very clean. Yes. And you also need to clean the gloves as well, because like I told you before, this rabbit urine is very, very, it stains a lot of the equipment, so you ought to clean them very well. So yes, everything is quite clean and ready for use the next day. You also have to clean the sieve very well. For the video purposes, I'll clean it later in the better way as it's supposed to look, but to show you what you're supposed to do, you have to clean your equipment very well. Thank you very much. So I am going to show you how to operate this machine, or this instrument right here, or the equipment. It has got a hand right here, and it has got this long tube right here. You put this handle over your shoulder. Make sure you are strong enough, or you are firm enough to put it on yourself and not drop it. It's very strong. It's definitely very strong. It won't break. So, and I would advise you not to spray on a windy day. Get a very calm morning like this, then spray, because if you spray, this solution of ours would be carried away by the wind. So I would advise you not to spray on a very, very windy day. Get a very calm morning like this one, as you can see it, and start spraying. I'll show you a video. I'll upload a video on how to operate and use this pressure sprayer. So let me show you how it's done. Go leaf by leaf. Wet the entire leaf. Leave no stone unturned. Go around, up and down. Definitely. Yes. Leaf by leaf. See, it's pretty calm right now. No wind, just calmness. Just like the video. Calmness all over the place. Well, and that is how you do it. Simple and precise. You do that to every other plant that you have in your garden or your farm. So I've seen a few comments here and there in the comment section below, and thank you very much for doing what you're doing, for commenting and asking and suggesting for a few things here and there. So one of you commented in this comment section below. Let me read for you the comments as they go. Great content, but at least please subtitle for us that don't understand Luganda. Oh yes, please. Thank you very much for bringing such a very great suggestion. We shall be able to air out these videos. We shall be able to record these videos in different languages, mostly English, so that many of you get to understand what is taking place in the videos, what is being explained, with the help of the subtitles. And of course, if the videos in English, the subtitles can be, of course, generated by clicking on that CC option. Yes, another question from Kamis Naman. He was asking a very great question about some video that I uploaded a few months back on how to grow these apples. He asked, did the two plants that look dead recover without the leaves? Let me repeat the question. Did the two plants that look dead recover without leaves? Let me answer you that question very fast. Some recovered and some unfortunately were not able to recover. That is why we uploaded, or I uploaded, a video showing the replacement of the other apples that were not able to make it. So I hope I've answered your question, and I hope that is what you were looking for. Some trees were able to recover and some unfortunately were not able to recover, and that is why we were able to air out to you that video that shows how we replaced the apples that didn't make it, and we went ahead to show you the apples that definitely made it. So thank you very much for the comments, and we hope to get more comments below, questions and suggestions. Thank you very much for watching the video to this far, and I hope many of you have gotten the answer that you were looking for. So many of you have been asking how we were able to get rid of the caterpillars, and I've shown you the video, and I hope you've learned a lot from it, and hope to see you in the next video on how to use and operate this precious sprayer that we have right here. Thank you very much, and be blessed.